All right. Forever and ever and ever and ever. What song is that? I think it's Waco, Texas, off the new Ethel Cain album. My album of the year. Listen to that if that's your shit. Anyways, Bass Victim's the name of the game today. Bass Victim's Project Forever is what I'll be reacting to. And, you know, I just heard about Bass Victim like a month ago or 2 months ago. That's when I did the reaction to Basspunk, which is one of their 3 sort of full-length projects, I guess, or, you know, with a handful of tracks. And I liked Basspunk. I liked it. Thought it was pretty good. All for it. And they're certainly at a point in their career right now where I think it's, you know, where are we going to go? You know, I think there's a capability of them growing their audience. You got me now, thanks to lovely people who tell me what to listen to. And this album won by 1 vote over Osama's Son. Since that happened, I can say I am happy about that. Have you seen my reaction to Jump Out? I thought it was the worst album of the year. I did like the Osama Season album a little bit. It was alright. But I'm just like, man, you guys really want me to, like, listen to this artist you guys like and, like, not like it? I can't believe that. But okay. Maybe it would be a good project, but I have more faith in Bass Victim. Anyways, let's do this. Alright, I have to acclimate myself a little bit. I haven't recorded a video in 9-10 days, I think, so I'm a little... It's been a while. So, all I can really say about this song... is that... it's alright. Didn't really hook me right out the gate, but there's some nice synths on there. I feel like it has the opportunity to kind of stick to me.
Cars about to come, let's get in. We've done waiting, rolling windows down, sunrise sky, London's empty. Open up your phone, order more vibes, amazing. You know where to go, what you miss, cause you're lazy. Open up your phone, cause you know getting hazy. Answer to my call, FaceTime us, smiley wasted. Come, there's no loss, only boy that you had sex with. Order up the girls, pick them up, let's like crazy. Yeah, where's your phone? Dealer's down, he ain't patient. Bitch, you gotta go, he ain't down, he got up around the phone with no mood, having one way home. Past as it does, don't be good. Keep your nuts alone. Keep your nuts alone. Keep your whole night alone. Lay in bed, stay at home.
Okay, I think I enjoyed the first song more. This song here, I'm not really grabbing much from it. A lot of it kind of sounds discordant to me on first go. So, I don't know.
Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Blow up, and now I'm screaming. Why did you accept to leave my life? And now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Why did you accept to leave my life? And now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Why did you accept to leave my life? And now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Why did you accept to leave my life? You've been here, now you gone. I've been here for you. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Blow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm dreaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm dreaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Why did you accept to leave my life? And now I'm screaming. Water, and now I'm screaming. Grow up, and now I'm screaming. Why did you accept to leave my life?
I don't know. Kind of this cute little short track. I will say so far this album is not reminding me at all about bass punk. It seems like it's really stripped away from the sort of dubstep sound that was on that. This is lighter on the synths, a little bit more minimalist, I guess. This song too, with those vocals sort of in the background, it gives me Animal Collective vibes a little bit.
Don't let head be a fool. Sun here, reassure you. Have protector, have vision, have specter. Little girl crying alone, doesn't know where to go. Bitch, you are her, and she needs you right now.
okay, I still think I like the first track the most. I am a little shocked. I thought I would have went into this project liking it a little bit more, but now we're 4 tracks out of 11 in, and I don't like this. I don't think. I definitely think the production on this song is pretty cool. But the meshing of that beat in there, or that sort of like intended sort of chorus hit, is not really gratifying to me. It's odd. All right, let's continue on.
Can you just start it from the moment when there's like the bass?
Gotta have to wait, I can work so hard to stay down. Wolves that took your sheep, but the shepherds keep them safe now. Kissing with the moons to remember what was fair, right? Plowing through our grass, 5 and 6 and they're away now. Started seeing red, but my vision is blue hues now. Guessing ways to go, but my feelings both are ways out.
Of a more easy to vibe with track, but I'm still just not finding it really interesting, I suppose. Flow is okay on there. The beat, again, with the beat, I think it's just this, it's pretty relaxing, but it's not sucking me in. It doesn't sound memorable.
Water something that you miss. There's something that you love.
Carry on.
There's something that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how you hurt, still feels like
I liked bass punk. So I don't know what's going on here. This song sounded like it had... I'll still say the first song on here is probably my favorite. I think there was like a structure to here initially that I was kind of grabbing onto. But then again, with that hook, beat's not really overly engaging there. And the vocals, like those choral sort of vocals on there, I really do not like those. I do not like them one bit. I'm kind of aversive towards it. What a shame, man. I don't like having to do reactions to things that y'all vote and then it turns out not so good. I think I once did I did for the recent year, this year, I think this was back in July, that 70% of my videos were 7 out of 10 and up. So I think that's okay, but that doesn't change that I feel shitty about not liking something, but I don't like it.
Distant people, distant faces, all the places that you know, all the people that you saw, and I'm within it, and I'm without it. All the people you don't know, all the stories you ain't heard of, that you want to know. Can you let me go home now? You are the people that I worry about. Here we go, and you go This king, he just doesn't, he just feels so sad. And he has this whole kingdom, but he doesn't know what to use it. And I want him to be happier. We can get on, get out, get out, get out, get out, go. Get out, get out, go. Get out, get out, go. Get out, get out, go.
I'm not fully sold on this song, but I definitely do think it's the best song on here. Sonically, it's just a little bit more engaging, a little bit more immersive. I will say a lot of these songs, almost all of them, definitely take like directions that I can't really predict, which is, some would maybe prove that to be a positive thing, but it's kind of, you know, something that's not really making me grab onto it. One thing I'll say too is just there's certain moments on this song, and maybe for other ones too, that the vocals just sound off. Like they just don't sound very good. It's sort of like the young lean effect in certain ways for me.
Whichever you goes and the one's going down now. Guess we gonna walk with the ones falling back down. But you better go, let them know now. But you got the one, do the wrong, turn else out. You already know what's real, what's worthwhile. You already know all the nonsense coming out the mouth. We already know, and it's time to realize us now. Where you gonna go? Got some plans and I wouldn't wanna hide. When you gonna go? Where you sitting down is where to sit it down. When you gonna go? Where the city we all have we gonna go? When it's time to go, this is it, it's time to hold, it's time to hold.
I can actually say I like this song. I think, you know, this one goes more into a clubbier anthem, but there's also some quiet moments like with that piano that are really working too. Yeah, strange sound to this. This one I would actually I can kind of pick up on. I don't know like really how much I would re-listen to it. But I think this did kind of give a positive reaction from me. Okay, so that's like a sort of this piano sort of bass track, instrumental there. It's okay. I think it had the working elements to make it like a really good song, but I feel like I kind of wanted it to progress further into something. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care that much for this song. A little bit more to it sound-wise to kind of suck you in, but that that sort of thing that's in the back repeatedly is awful. And some of the moments again here vocally are just off-putting to me. I'm just not. I'm like, nah, I don't like it. Yeah. One more track, okay? We'll see if this one track can kind of get a pass from me.
Please don't
Okay, I think we ended out the album on the best song. So I was saying, like, let's see if this last one's good, and I do like that song, actually. Final song and Wolves Howling. I don't know which one I prefer. I think Wolves Howling is sort of more interesting on its sonic landscape, but Final song is definitely the most instantaneous, like, catchy track. Like, I'm listening to that, I'm like, go away. I gotta be honest, vocally, too, that, and some moments on this album, even though I'm not always the fan of the vocals, I kind of can see a Bjork vibe shining through there. Anyways, that's the album, and I don't like it. I definitely don't like it off first go. I'm not really getting a lot of this. It doesn't seem like sound-wise I'm really finding it overly interesting. It's one thing, too, like, I get the sound's a little bit different on this. It's not really working on that same type of electro-pop, but I'm getting, too, one thing is I'm getting this, like, cutesy vibe that kind of reminds me of, like, I think maybe early 2010s indie. Like, indie that would have been really popular and would have been sort of, I don't even want to say it, but the coworker music people would have been listening to, maybe. And, okay, the sound-wise altogether, it's blended into something that wouldn't be that case. But, to me, it just sounds wrong. It doesn't sound right. I'm not picking it up. I understand from 6 onwards, it kind of builds up on itself a little bit. It's a little bit more the sound I was expecting, but there's still some stuff I'm not liking. And then especially vocally on here, some of the drops or some of the synths on here, like I was already saying, not gratifying. So what I'm really grabbing from this project is just nothing. It's just, I think there's just some things that really right away I'm kind of aversive towards, which is a shame because, yeah, I like bass punk. I definitely like bass punk, not funk. I thought it was a good album. Still haven't listened to bass punk too. Don't know what I would think about that. But this, I don't know what everyone else is gonna think about this, but for me personally, this is a step in a direction that I just am not picking up. I can be glad here, though, that it does seem like there is a direction, at least from what I heard on bass punk, that wants to do something new with that sort of sound they already have. But it's not the sound for me. I'll tell you that much. I'm going to come back to it, though, and see if there's a final score. I didn't even give it a score yet. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. I don't think I can give it any higher. And when I'm thinking about re-listening, maybe it could get higher. I couldn't see it going, getting a 5 or above, though. And maybe it could get lower. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Forever. Bassvictim. I came back to it. And, yeah, I don't like this album. I think I said, like, oh, like, there's definitely no way it would go above a 5 or get a 5. It'd have to be below because I gave it a 3. And I said maybe it would go below a 3. I will move it up to a 4. It's a little bit better than what I initially gave it, and I think the only reason why that's the case is because there's just things in that first listen that come off-putting, right? So that's where a problem kind of arises. Yeah, just there's not really much interesting here. I still don't think I think the only song I put my fave tracks, or I would, is Final Song. That song, I'm like, okay. Like, even a song I was saying I liked, Wolf's Howling, did kind of go down for me. But let's kind of work through the track list here. Album starts off okay with It's Me, Maria. I think, there's some promise. Not amazing, but... and then we get 27A, Pitfield, which really don't like. Grow Up, easily the worst thing on here. Lil Maria, it's listenable. Tag Freestyle, no. Grass is Greener. Interestingly enough, I think I liked that one more on the first listen, but I really was not liking that second half to that song. I'm Sorry King, I don't know, this is a song that sound-wise maybe is not the worst, but again, vocally really takes me out of it. Wolves Howling, yeah, it's okay, but not as engaging as first listen. Ike Piano, I had more forgiveness for. It was a little bit more chill to re-listen to. Mr. President. I actually like this one more. Not the biggest fan, but when I was talking about how that back-end was annoying, I think it wasn't as annoying on re-listen. And then we have final song. So 4 to 10. Okay, so big drop from what I got from Basspunk, and that's rather unfortunate. I don't know. They're still early on in their career, so and I don't know what the rest of the world is going to think about this, but I don't think this is a step in the right direction. I think this is a step in a direction that just, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't sound good. It doesn't hit my ears right. It's not engaging. And I think the one thing is with bass punk, is it has a lot of energy that they're really selling on with that. And I don't think that this does not have that energy. So yeah, that sucks, but that's just the way it goes. If there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, put a comment down below, and thank you for watching. Peace.